Welcome back, Indian River State College's Adult Education team. This little module will show you how to access our secure IRC Google EDU account. So to start, you select a browser. I usually select Google Chrome. Type in the web address bar, google.com. When the Google page comes up, you don't need anything on your desktop. You're just going to go to Google on any device, anywhere you are, google.com. Select Sign In on the top right-hand side. Your address will be your Indian River State College user ID at the same as our web address, aecp.irsc.edu. If you haven't been given a secure Google EDU account for our program, you're welcome to ask your chair, Brandon Brown, or myself, Suzanne Ensman. So let's click on my address to log in. I'm going to put my password in. If you forget your password, likewise, please email Brandon Brown or myself. Okay, once I'm logged in, you can go to our Google EDU account by selecting the top right-hand side, the little dominoes up there called Google Apps. I'm going to select the drive up here. We're not using the mail. Everything else we're using Outlook for. So our calendar, our mail, we use our IRSC Outlook. But in our Google Drive, we're working collaboratively with efforts, from curricula to our schedules. So whatever you'll see probably in your shared with me location. So you'll see there options, things that will have been shared with you, that you can actually get into and work on collaboratively. The benefit of Google EDU is that when we work on it collaboratively, there's a history that we can all see. So I'm going to go into my drive right now just to show you the attendance folder that Pruitt Campus Act uses. So if you double click on the attendance folder, you'll see here, I'm going to select Spring 2017 because that's what we're in at the moment. I'm going to select Spring. And I'm going to select let's go with A119A, and I'll select Evening. So I'm going to open up this spreadsheet just to let you see what it looks like. And if this is your class, I encourage you to put the subject matter, the course code, the reference number, the period that the class meets, and here's where you can put your student name. This is a backup for our academia at Pruitt Campus that we're using. When I came on board, we were using Excel spreadsheets. This gives us a collaborative location where we can all access it to support the students the best. Here you can see, if I click on here, it gives us the exact history of who did what when. That's why you have to log in, because this is a secured location for collaborative work with each other. Always make sure that you log out when you've completed. So when you've completed here, you're going to click on the little chevron to the right of your name or your initial and select Sign Out. If your initial is still up there or your email address, please sign out always with everything that you do. This is secure information. You don't want to leave it open anywhere. If there's something in particular you want to comment on, say for example, I want to comment on this student, a reason why they might have been late or something, you can add a comment by clicking on the field and then select Comments. Add comment. And here I'll type in my comment. This student was late due to such and such. Of course, you always maintain it in the same location you normally do, but sometimes you want to collaborate live. And when somebody else is in here, they can see that comment immediately. Okay? I encourage you to put your name on here, your instructor, so that in case you open it, you see somebody else's name, oops, wrong class roster. On the bottom, you'll see the tabs, Social Studies, Science, Math, etc. This spreadsheet has been automatically calculated with expressions so that if you place a P or an A or a T, it's going to automatically populate the amount of present absences or tardies that the student has. Okay? If you have any questions, by all means, give me a call or Brandon Brown. We can support you with this effort. Okay, that's all I have for now. Maybe one more thing I'll show you in here. I'm going to close on this screen because I want to go back to my drive. Another way you can make certain that you're in our IRC secured drive is on the top left-hand side. It says IRC logo, so you know you're in our secure drive, so as not to get confused with your drive. Because if you log in with your information, your personal Gmail account, you're not going to see this information. So you have to log in with your AECP account. So what else can we collaborate on? Our curricula is all linked under here also. If you're interested in collaborating with us on curriculum, please let us know. Having it in one location, we can all update it live and keep it up to date and all have access to it at any time. I'm going to click back here for a moment. If I click on schedules, you can also see we have main campus schedule in here, the TABE test scores, as well as Pruitt campus schedules under spring 2017. If you're with the Pruitt team, click on Term B, and you can see exactly what the master schedule is that Lydia and Donna Sizemore put out, or you can see our calendar view that we developed from that master schedule in a calendar view. So it opens up with just looking like a calendar. It has all the reference codes in there and your course IDs in case you're curious as to what those might be. Of course, you could always see them on your class roster in Mariner too. So I hope this supports you in tracking attendance so you can actually get to teaching now. I will tell you I'm working very hard to streamline this with our chairs and our dean in Workday so that we can get rid of the work in attendance and start teaching. Have a great term. Thanks so much.